welcome to Positive TV, and it's freezing outside but the snow is melting, and to warm you up we've got two wonderful reports, one from our friend Do the Green Thing. This Do the Green Thing is a public service dedicated to inspiring us to live greener lives. They do some wonderful campaigns like Walk the Walk, Stay Grounded, Eat Less Meat, Human Heat, and so many different wonderful ideas. So we went to see them at their launch to raise some money to help the service get along, and it was all about media partners and celebrities and wonderful people coming together. So do check that out because it is very inspiring. And also, to celebrate Valentine's Day, we've got our report from the Sacred Sex Festival, a fantastic festival discovering all things sacred about sex, which I found very appealing. So come and join us, and do send our bulletin to all your friends so that we can grow our audience and make the change needed in this world. And see you very soon. Bye.
People in 177 different countries have engaged with Green Thing.
Love, ideas.
Telling 45,000 different stories about how they're doing the Green Thing.
Talent and effort.
So, I'm looking at the books on my shelf. 2 guides to cooking, 3 on self-help. These 5 Bibles have one thing in common. See, I've read none of them, they've been forgotten. I frown and look down at my wardrobe where there's several sweaters never worn on my torso. Get dressed and set to leave the house, but I've got to eat first, feed the cats and leave them out. So I open up my fridge and feel unstable, cause the smell in there that's filled the air is nearly fatal. Massive pack of greens that's gone brown as a Toblerone, and a slab of meat that's even older than the Rolling Stones.
Yahoo, MySpace, iTunes are all companies that have helped sort of support the distribution of Green Things.
Most of the stuff that I own I don't use. Got loads of books, clothes, and I always throw out food.
So not a life of deprivation, but a life of benefits.
It's the penny drop. And here comes the sax to end the track.
We absolutely 100% believe in the power of creativity.
80% of Green Thing's members trust information that Green Thing gives them about the environment.
It's creativity versus climate change.
We are at the Tantra Festival, the first one in London, which is incredibly exciting.
Today I'll be teaching the essence of the Buddha's tantric teachings, Shakyamuni Buddha,
Right.
and that involves the 5 great elements, and it's a synthesis of the elements with colour, sound, mudra, which is gesture therapy,
Yes.
and different positive visualizations and breathing exercises.
Is often referred to as a serpent that sits at the base of your spine, so it sits at the base chakra, and the idea of Kundalini is to raise that energy up through each of the chakras safely, but in a very fast way, using breathing techniques, through physical asana and through chanting, the 3 key elements of Kundalini yoga. And we are using the energy at the base to come up through each chakra, so the idea of Kundalini is to raise this energy up through the chakras, and eventually when the serpent has risen all the way up into the crown and out through the top, that's when one is enlightened.
I've been teaching Reiki for 10 years. I cleanse and crystal grid whole spaces. It's a 21st century Ghostbuster, really, and that maintains the energy and holds the energy. And really, I suppose, with the tantric side of it, is it's actually bringing people into their true potential, into holding a space that's in their heart space and in their sacred, special space. Many, many years ago, a Reiki teacher highlighted me to the fact that Reiki comes out of my hands when I'm dancing, and it pours out of my hands. So as soon as I close my eyes, I go into meditation and go into the deepest trance. And bring in more energy, work with the crystal grid even more, and just literally channel the energy into the earth and into London and into where it's needed.
transforming myself, being at ease with myself, loving myself, finding a really, not all the time, but at moments, really beautiful space, and to share that with my lover is incredible bliss.
Yes.
So we got together, we had never touched, we had never kissed, and we both knew that we valued this as a spiritual path and said, let's get together and practice.
It's just a wonderful way to bring sexuality and spirituality together and explore that.
So I've been thrilled to be here. I hope you've enjoyed meeting and talking with some of the people that we've met today, and I will see you again. Namaste.